Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be discussing about P2B again. Yes, so another one has entered since people have decided that they will not allow P2B to rest. We ourselves will keep talking about the people, because if the man say that he's not going to talk, there are people that are going to speak on his behalf. Hello, obedience are still active. Oh. They are very still active. So if you come for P2B, bear it in mind that there are people that will definitely come for you. So what is it about this time? Anyway, this did not happen just it happened some days back, when I don't know if you guys remember the accident that happened that caused the life of two guys, the friends of Anthony Joshua. It was all over everywhere, so people were talking about it. Those two guys, foreigners, they lost their life in this accident, so people were talking, saying the things that caused the accident. Some were saying overspeeding. Others noticed that it was actually a vehicle that was parked along the way that caused the accident. So, in all, P2B came out to say that the situation would have been better had it been that facilities were put in place, something like an ambulance, an ambulance that can come and take at least the person that is still alive, or even the dead people, out of that place. Guys, can you imagine the embarrassing situation whereby maybe the family of these people abroad will be watching the pictures, the lifeless pictures of their brothers, their son lying on the street, on the road of Nigeria, important people like that. If you need to see the way their body was discarded, even some people, some Nigerians self even stole their phones. Yes, later someone came, people that are close to Anthony Joshua came out to say that Anthony Joshua's phone, someone that had an accident, was stolen on the spot. All of this would not have had the chance to happen had it been that immediately that this accident happened, the authorities that are in charge of it came and take care of the situation and carry the dead bodies and secure the properties. Ambulance come and take them away. That was what P2B said. He said that had it been that this country have a working ambulance that is very active, this would not have happened. That was it though. People now pick it up. Criticism. Start saying, how many ambulance did you produce in Anambra State when you are governor, this and that? Eh? This is why P2B always said, before you say something, go and make your findings. Some of these people that always criticize P2B's governance in Anambra State, majority of them are not in Anambra State. Majority of them have not even been to Anambra State. Majority of them are not Igbos. They do not have any idea what the governance of P2B was during his time as a governor in Anambra State, during his 8 years in Anambra State. They do not know anything about it. But they are always the ones to type fast and say and just say all manner of things that they want. Now, pictures have been circulating online listing the number of ambulances that P2B provided for Anambra hospitals during his time in Anambra State. Nobody is talking again. Suddenly, nobody is talking again. Guys, look at ambulances, neat ambulances that this guy, that's a leader that have the interest of his people at, like, look at the number of ambulances this man provided just because he's governing a state. So this number of ambulances is just under a state, not even for the whole country. Now imagine the kind of things he will put in place had it been that he is the president, or if he is to win the next presidential election. I feel like these people that come out to say all manner of things concerning P2B, they know the truth. They know that these things were actually put in place. Like, they know what this man is capable of as a leader. But they just have to keep pushing their hatred, keep pushing, so many useless narratives, so that it will be like, we are working, we are working. All those people that just come out to work for their orga, so that they will know that they are working. Not minding that they are talking senseless stuff. The pictures, the work are all there. I like the person that worked with, I like the person that worked with P2B when he was the governor, because had it been that all these things were not documented, that's how the narrative will fly, that P2B did not do. Up to date, guys, I kid you not, this man is still considered as the best governor in Anambra State. Up to date, there are just few governors that are still trying to meet up to his standard. That's how much importance P2B hold in Anambra State. But still, upon that, it does not warrant him to start meddling in Anambra State affairs after he left the governorship seat. Which brings us back to what is going on in Rivers State. Guys, what is going on in Rivers State? I heard that Wike and Fubara are at it again. I don't know, these people, are they brothers or what? Because this cat and fight right all the time. I don't know what's the problem. But then I am going full back at Fubara. Like I am supporting Fubara right now because you guys remember the kind of humiliation that this man faced last year. A whole governor, a whole governor was suspended. In fact, the humiliation even started before he was suspended. He came for a meeting in House of Assembly. They just pursue him like that. They lock the gate, say will not enter. So many casual, all because one person did not agree with how he is feeling his state at that time. And that one person is also the one that has been a governor in that same state. And during his time, nobody disturbed him. Nobody telling him this is how he's going to do. I don't know which, by the way, which party does Peter Wike belong to? Is it PDP or is it APC? Because sometimes his actions, like, it kind of crash. I don't know, it will seem like he's speaking on behalf of PDP, but what he's doing is in line with APC. Now, Fubara being the wise man that he is, after the suspension, he went and joined the APC. Now, being an APC member, tell me who Wike is going to report him to right now. Tinubu cannot do him anything because the man has gotten what he wants. Fubara has gone to his side, which is being an APC member. There is nothing that the president wants right now because he knows that during the election, it is not wicked that will fly all the way from Abuja to come and tell the people of Rivers State what to do. The governor still have any power, and I don't even know why this Nigerian politician they strive on godfatherism, everything godfatherism. Someone will leave office, then years later you will still come and be saying what will happen in that same office that you've left, even when the person has gotten a better appointment or a higher appointment. You still come and be saying this and that, trying to, like, I don't even understand the man anymore. I do not. So guys, another thing that I want to ask is what is going on with all this Bianca Ochukwu's chieftaincy title? I heard that Anambra State people say that the chieftaincy is null and void because recently the woman came out to say that she has not been bestowed a chieftaincy title, which is Anyanwune Nawalola. Anyanwune Wala. At first, I thought that the controversy was because she's a woman. Igbos they're not really fans of giving chieftaincy to women. But then I remember that Chimamanda Adichie is also a woman and she has a chieftaincy title in Igbo land, which is Oderowa. So I now realize that what the Anambra State people are saying that the person that conferred her the chieftaincy is not a traditional ruler per se. There's so many things, but I do not understand. If you know what is going on around there, please drop me your comment in the comment section, okay? Guys, this is your first time of coming across my channel. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.